How could I be such a fool? A Breton. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have known a pretty little Breton lady wasn't interested in me. It was just that we had so much in common. She was quiet, she wanted to be a mage, but it was all a lie, and now I'll be kicked out of the guild. Lady Edwige, most beautiful woman I ever saw. I met her last night near the Mages Guild in Hollandstand. We talked, shared a jug of Zet's tears. I thought she liked me. She asked to borrow a book from the guild, and like a fool, I got it for her. Vindication for the Dragon Break. Seemed innocent enough, but as soon as she got it, she called me a beefwit and walked away laughing. I guess I am a beefwit. If I don't get that book back, I'll be kicked out of the guild. Would you help me? She brought the book here. I followed, but it's a witch's coven. Dozens of them. Trying to use the book for some evil ritual. I'm just a novice. I should return to the guild hall in Hollandstand. If I'm not here when you return, meet me there. Maybe something to do with turning back time? Edwige mentioned something like that. But that's just a guess. I caught a glimpse of them chanting in there. Didn't seem to work. Edwige was cursing like crazy. I guess being nice was just an act. Only what we learned studying the history of magic. It was a catastrophic experiment conducted by members of the Alessian Order. They were trying to remove the elven aspects from Akatosh, but they wound up tearing the fabric of time, or something. I am. You are too, aren't you? Look, I know how bad this looks, but it's teaching me a valuable lesson. If you can help me get the book back, nothing like this will ever happen again. No reason the Magister needs to know about this, right? Did you see those witches back there? I followed one here from Holland's stand. She tricked me. The dung-heap wench. She stole one of the books from the Mages Guild. Me? No. I've never seen you before in my entire life. Besides, I've only been here a few minutes. Say though, if you already know about the book, I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me get it back? Yes, this is the right book. Just saw the witches using it a few minutes ago. I don't understand how this happened, but I sure do appreciate it. If I get this book back to the guild hall fast, they might not even notice it was gone. If only I could turn back time. Just a few hours. My wife, what have I done? Tall Papa, help me. What have I done? Please, you must help. It is my wife, my beautiful Adina. Something dark claimed her, Wayfarer. It's using her, like a puppet. By Tawaka's breath, I think it might be Daedra. It's been luring people into the ruins. My wife is down there. Please help me. Oh, stranger, you are kind beyond measure. I called upon Adina's twin sister Izara 2 days ago. She's a powerful mage, you see. I thought she'd deal with the monster and be back by sundown, but she still has not returned. I hope you can find her. It's called the Nilata Ruins. Holland's elders say it was the site of an old alien fortress. I don't know if that's true. All I know is that it's a decent place for grazing. At least it used to be. I am sorry I'm not a historian. I bring my goats here to graze. My mother always said the grass here was finer. The ruins made it so. One of my smallest found a doorway and ran inside. I gave chase and found. Well, now I don't know what I found. She seemed so beautiful. Well, yes. I found a talisman in the dark and a beautiful spirit appeared. She called herself a Nexiel. Beautiful Nexiel. It's not important. She deceived me. She said she needed a vessel. Someone with magic in their blood. Yes. I'm not proud of it. My wife is lovely, but so meek, so quiet. Nexiel and I had so much in common. She was light-hearted and smart. Seductive. It doesn't matter now. All that matters is my wife's safety. I just want to hold her again. I didn't know what else to do. If I had told anyone in town, they might have lynched me on the spot. Consorting with Daedra. It is unforgivable. Izara is a powerful mage. She is also Adina's identical twin.
It just seemed like the only thing to do. Yes, we Red Guards take care to avoid magic. But Izara was never ashamed. She studied long and long in both Daggerfall and Wayrest. She's a true sorcerer. Her and Adina both have magic in their blood. Adina is just better at hiding it. I didn't. That is, I didn't tell her everything. If she knew what I had done, she might have turned me to salt or set me on fire. I may deserve those things, but not until I see my beloved wife free of that monster.
Popped in for a bit of respite as well, I see. If you'd like some provisions, I might be able to help you out while we're both resting in here.
Is that you, Herminius Sophus? Truly, the gods smile upon me to return you to my path. Can you free me, and allow me the burden of watching over Herminius Sophus? As I set up camp in the central chamber of this cave, a large spider bit my leg. I awoke to find myself in this unfortunate position, while the man I accompany wanders unattended. Caves are often homes to such spiders. If you release me, it will likely feel the web's twitch and present itself to you. Free me, then please help me locate Herminius Sophus. He should not be left alone for very long. Wonder if we would have ended up thusly, if not for your aid.
It's so hard to find good help. And Azay at Oinak is supposedly one of the best. Supposedly. You. Don't I know you? It's so dark in here, and I'm simply too tired to think. Alas, the world might be denied my brilliance. I walked near our camp, and my guide Azay at Oinak disappeared. I called to him, but ended up lost. After wandering in circles, I finally ended up here. Have I been lost for days, weeks? I can scarcely tell. And where was Azay while I suffered? I hired him not only as a guide, but as my protector. He performed admirably, till now. In any event, I hadn't a knife or any weapon on me. He had all our gear. If he'd been attacked, I'd have been hurt as well. I'm certainly glad he's alive. The ruins await us. But I'd like to get my gear and change clothes first. These rags unpleasantly chafe my most tenderest of skin. We'll proceed as planned. These ruins are too interesting to leave, despite our unhappy first impression. You there, take this pittance as a reward. I need to have a word with my guide.
Herminius Sophus, what happened to you? You are in a terrible state.
Are you aware of the danger I was in?
But where is your pack? And where is Lutebrius?
Lutebrius! Lutebrius? I've been wasting away like a common beggar, and you ask after the monkey? I shall write about how awful you are as a guide.
I must ensure he does not lose his way again.
I don't think you appreciate how...
hope you can find her. It's called the Nilata Ruins. I bring my goat.
Damn these spiders. Najan. He finds yet another person to do a husband's work for him. Pathetic. Don't concern yourself with my wounds. The door to the ruins has been sealed by an Ayleid spell key. You must destroy the focus stones protecting it so we can get inside. I thank you for your concern, but I am well versed in restorative magics. I will recover quickly. Mephalah's web grows tighter by the minute. Meet me at the spell key in the center of the ruins once you've destroyed the 4 focus stones. Good luck. Yes, you appear wise and well-traveled. Surely you have heard of her. Mephalah is the demon prince of murder, secrets, and seduction. Some call her the web spinner, like a spider. Mephalah is always weaving a web of intrigue and terror. Unfortunately, I believe my precious Adina has been ensnared. Directly? No. I doubt that Mephalah would take an interest in the affairs of a goat farmer and his wife. But the web spinner has many servants. A secluded ruin, a foolish, lustful farmer. Such an opportunity might be hard to pass up. Of course, this ruin hides all manner of secrets, one of which is a spell key. 3,000 years ago, we might have needed a whole host of mages to break its hold on the door, but now, it's a brittle relic. Exactly. The Daedra must have sensed the fragility of the key and empowered the focus stones to protect it. They're something akin to Welkin stones, albeit larger and more unstable. It shouldn't take much effort to break them. Well, yes, there's the spiders, but I'm sure there'll be no trouble for a hero of your stature. As far as the strength of the ward, the Daedra probably didn't have time to prepare. It may simply be stalling until it can complete its ritual. Yes, it's complicated. I apologize for being vague, but every minute we spend talking is another minute that my sister is in danger. I promise you I'll explain more when you've dealt with the focus stones.